Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bit different. I thought I would take you through my first sort of bullet journal slash planner and just show you the various things that I have done and how this sort of has evolved with me. So I have this little notebook that I got from my sister that I've decided to use, and this is the first thing that I did in it. Was from a week when I was ill. So I had a doctor's appointment on Monday and was given medicine that I had to take, hence the little things there. Didn't necessarily like it like this, so it did change, and then I had my first sort of monthly spread. This didn't work out that well either. This also did end up changing throughout the time. I had a habit tracker, which I discarded because I was not able to keep up with it through the entire month, and I decided I much rather would have it on a weekly basis because it's easier for me to keep up with. I have my June memories, which are a lot of different things. I had my first swim, I worked, I had 8 months with my boyfriend, and then I have this was my work and I kept track of my sick days. This was my first sort of weekly spread that I was proper happy with. I had my days on the top, from Monday through Sunday. I had my notes on the side, my habits, and my mood tracker. Here I also tracked my water intake and my sleep. And here I was working, so I had all my work days written in on the top. And then I have a page for blog and video ideas, which some of them I have actually made into videos, some of them are still to be made. The bullet journal one, which is the number 3 from the top here, is the one I'm currently filming. And then I have on this side products that I do want to try. I have another weekly spread that is very similar to the last one. And I just keep my mood, my habits, my water and my sleep, as well as my notes. And here I made a packing list for my summer vacation. All the various things I needed to pack. And here I have my July memories, which were sort of vacation time and a lot of fun stuff. Then I tried to decorate a bit more using a bit of washi tape and stuff, and colouring in the boxes. Colouring the boxes in ended up being too much of a work, so I stopped doing that, but I did still very much enjoy it, having a bit of colour to it. And then I have my sort of 2 months of blogging and YouTube plan for July and August, where I wrote in when I wanted videos and blog posts to be up. I wasn't able to keep track with this, and I also decided to move this into sort of weekly basis because that's easier for me to keep top of. Here I tried out a different type of weekly spread, which is more daily based, because I wrote in every single day as they came along and have a lot more sort of daily based tasks. I have my trackers on the top here, and I added in my ME, which is my CFS chronic fatigue syndrome tracker, to see how much my tide level sort of fluctuates through a week. And then I also ended up with a different type of weekly setup after that one, because that just didn't work well for me. And I did like this a lot. I will probably not have it like this, and I haven't had it like this through most of my other things as well, just because I prefer a different one. And here I have my wish list for Christmas and birthdays and just things that I want. This is one of the things I'm going to take with me into my next bullet journal. And this is marked with a W on the side there. If you're wondering what all those are, I have a T for my timetable for school. The W is for wish list. This one is for my economy. Then I have my this one put on the week that I'm currently on, and an M is for a meeting I'm having, so I've written down a couple notes for that. But I have my wish list, and I did a little bit of thinking and writing down for a review of a moisturiser. Then I have another sort of weekly spread that turned out sort of alright, with a bit more sort of daily task things on the top and my trackers on one side. And then I have my August monthly view on this side and my August memories on this. And August was filled with a lot of different things and just a lot of good memories to look back on. And then I have the way my weeks usually look, which are with the days on the top and my trackers on the left side with the to-do list on the right. The to-do list sort of either changes place and are either on the far left or the far right. But I have my habit trackers tracking a lot of different type of habits. I have blog, YouTube, reading, makeup, contact lenses, walking with the dog, Zero by my pills or the medicine I'm on, and Duolingo because I was trying to learn German and French at the same time, which was a bit challenging. And as you can see here, my sleep and water track sort of fell. But from most of this, because this week I was not able to keep up with my tracker at all. I sort of just left it. It was a bit of a bad week, and I ended up eventually cutting out my sleep and water tracker because, as you can see, I didn't track anything this week, and my mood and everything are more important for me to track because that's, for me, it's a lot more important. And then I have my to-do list. I have my things at the top with a bit of a washi for deco. And then I have my back to school stuff. I have a list of things I wanted to get done. I only got like 3 things of this done, but it was alright. And then I have my back to school supply list for a video that I made. And then I have, this is one of my favourite weekly spreads because of this bit right here. Not sure how well I can show you, but it's a sparkly washi. But I have my various days, and this was when I started school. I started school on Tuesday the 16th. So I have my trackers, I have my goals and my to-do list. And for all my classes, I suppose I can show you a bit here. I have science, nature and English, and they have all got their own sort of colours, so that it's a bit easy for me to see them. The next page I have various contact info on my teachers, as well as my, I suppose I can do, here I have my packing list. On the flip side of this, I'm not going to show you because I have the contact info on my teachers, and I doubt they want that all over the internet. Then I have my timetable. I'm taking 3 classes this year. I have social studies, which is the blue one. I have English, which is purple, and natures and science, which is the green. Orange is lunch. And I decided to decorate the bottom with a bit of this sort of stripy and shiny gold washi, and this beautiful bird print on the top, and it's marked with a bit of a little T on the edge so that I can easily find it, though I have pretty much learned my entire timetable by heart by now, because I'm the person who learns things like that quite quickly because I don't want to be late. And then I did a class so that I would be able to learn to drive, and I did just write down all my notes into here so that I will basically have them a lot more on hand. And I threw away all the excess paper because having a lot of different paper, for me, that will just disappear, so I decided to write it in here. And then I have this, which is where I have tracked my sick days for school. So I have 2 sick days as on the day I'm filming this. I also will add on 2 for this one and 1 for this because I am filming this on a sick day, unfortunately. But I always like to keep track of that just to see how many days I have been away. Then I have my weekly planner again with my, and here I started tracking school as well on my habits, my mood. If you're wondering about the mood thing, it says from 0. 0 is sort of average and normal, plus anything sort of high on the plus scale is manic, which isn't good, and anything far down on the minus is depressed, very depressed. So I am aiming to be around 0 for as much as possible. And my ME tracker, I'm usually around 3 or 4, which is sort of my average one for every day based on stress and everything that I have to do. Everything lower is the best as possible because the lower number, the better I am feeling. And the 6 is absolute hell, and I have not yet been there for a while, so I'm very happy about that. And then I have last week, which I ended up cropping the top one, which is my everyday stuff, a lot more, making it a bit smaller, and adding a one for homework. And here I have my blog and YouTube tracker for the week, and my habits, as well as my to-do and next week thing. And I'm very happy with this. This is the one I'm basically going to continue using because this works very well for me. And then I have the meeting that I was doing, and I have who I wanted to invite and various things I wanted to address. And here I have my economy. I'm tracking all my September economy and everything that I purchased basically, just to see how much money I tend to spend and what I spend my money on. So far we're not far in and I haven't really spent a lot of money. Then I have various blog ideas for October through December, basically filled a page. On the flip side of this, I have my Christmas list for various gift ideas that I have for friends and family. I'm not going to show them in case any of them are watching. And then I have here, I did a bit of writing about anxiety and things that help, because I was thinking of doing either a video or a blog post about it. And then I started writing down my favourite books. And on this page I have my favourite books, I have my favourite films and my favourite TV shows. None of these lists are final and finished. There's tons more that can be filled onto them. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And on the bottom here I made a list of disappointing beauty products, which is video that I am aiming to film as soon as possible. And that is my bullet journal. I was very new into the sort of planner and bullet journal community. I'm not really in it at all. This is one of my favourite pages, which is why I'm going to leave it open for the talking bit on the end here. But I very much enjoyed this planner, and I have started a new one which I'm also thinking of showing you, just because I find it very nice to be able to be organised and on top of everything, but at the same time having it look pretty with colours and all of that stuff. So I'm very happy with it, and it's also something that I've been loving doing to relax and sort of de-stress after a long day of work. Oh my god, the sun. So yeah, I do enjoy planning and organising very much, and I've loved doing this, and this is definitely something I'm going to continue with. If you have any tips to channels or Instagram accounts or various sort of ways of planning whether it's my week or my month, then please send it to me in the comments below and I will check it out, because I'm open for suggestions for how to decorate and how to plan to make it more efficient and also pretty. And I hope you found this video interesting. If you are interested in more of these kind of planner videos, then put it in the comments below and I definitely will make more if you like them. And I will see you again next week for a new video.